It is now 6:19 in the morning, and I didn't stay up all night. I took a nap while the other video was rendering. But when we last left off, I have defeated No Man's Wharf and got onto the boat to go into the Lost Bastille. A little important note, things to talk about. Haven't died yet. Really proud of that. I don't think I got invaded yet either. It's hard making these videos because you have to go through all of them and make sure like everything's like, all the audio is synced up and blah, 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 blah. But the hardest part about doing these is rendering them. No shit takes like an hour per every 10 minutes. And I wish my laptop was better, or maybe I had a separate laptop to do it, but I'm going to get these done, and we're going to make these videos happen, and we're going to provide them to you, the audience. So again, thank you so much, and if you have any strong feelings one way or the other, please comment and let us know how we're doing, or what is on your mind, or how these videos made you feel. Thank you, guys.
No, keep going. So, I learned this the other day. You won't believe this shit. Okay, so, the new Avengers movie, right?
Yep.
Second most expensive movie in all of existence. $300 million.
$300 million.
What is the first most expensive movie in the world?
Avatar?
Titanic?
No. What? Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. $380 million.
Really?
More than the Avengers build up end of the
no, that's because they have to do all their shooting at sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
And it didn't. I've never really got into the whole Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
You like pirates, though. You said you like
pirates. I like pirates, but I like them kind of like not like that's a big fucking deal, right? I like little inclusions of piracy. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know why I thought that was gonna fall out.
He was gonna drop, and you're just gonna watch your character say you died.
And it says you died. I'd be like, I haven't died yet.
I know.
No.
Good job.
I might have to die here soon though, because I don't have any more Estus.
Just put down your summon sign.
Why?
If you win, you get all your Estus back.
Like, have someone help summon me?
Yeah.
Nah. Or I help someone through.
Yeah. Nah. Alternatively, invade someone and then kill them.
Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty fun for a fucking recording.
If you can invade someone with your ridiculously high soul.
So where are you going to end up when you die?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
If I died, I would go back to No Man's Wharf.
It ain't gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Well, here, let me go rest of the bonfire and find out. Let's go rest of the bonfire real quick. I don't want to do that.
Hey, look, Ben, it's a video.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes. I wonder what kind of deals it could give us. He's like, oh, fuck, shit, fuck, my skin's on fire, oh, fuck, I'll change my mind. I don't want to kill you, just leave me alone, and I'll just fucking...
I don't feel so good.
Okay, so, really cool thing, alright. So, we have gotten to the Bastille, right? We have not gone to the Forest of Fallen Giants. We have not seen the Pursuer at all yet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is interesting as shit. Well, I think what's going to happen, what happened my first time, is that he doesn't actually appear right there. He's only triggered...
when he comes in and meets you.
Well, here's the thing. This is really cool. Fuck, if I hit that barrel, that would have been bad. Hold on. Let me kill these guys. Whoop. Shit, please die. Thank you. You're not dead? There he goes. Alright.
So much fun.
It's amazing when you know the layout of the game, you can do shit like this. And I'm only doing this because I'm trying to fight the Pursuer with these assholes. It's just a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Right. The Purse user. That guy dead. Yep.
You know what you're supposed to do for this fight is kill all of them without blowing up the barrels, and then the Pursuer shows up and use the exploding barrels to just fuck them up.
Yeah, he'll hit them and fucking explode. Doesn't actually do a lot of damage to him. Christ, I hate that sound of their feet hitting the ground. Such like a weird, scaly, foot-sounding sound.
Likely because the ground is made out of wet stone.
Yeah, but it's only them that make that sound. They'll make that sound regardless of what,
material they're on.
Yeah.
So, by the way, with newest playthrough of the game, right? So I played the one a long time ago, right? Like years and years and years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And then we played it like this month, and it was only yesterday that I actually remembered that this was a thing.
Yeah, I had to watch a video. What video showed me? It was like how to skip the Flexile, or not the one dudes, and I was like, what? He's like, do all this shit. He made it seem a lot more complicated than it is, but if you follow Mistakes Were Made Gaming video guide, we'll show you how to do it. Whoa. Doop doop doop.
Feet go right through the stone.
So, notice how the Pursuer didn't show up, right?
Right.
Now, if we go to the other side of the Bastille, the place that that we thought could only be accessed from killing Pursuer and then taking the Giant Eagle to go to it, right?
Right.
Jesus Christ. The only way to get the Dull Ember, which then allows you to infuse your weapons. If you go there, he will then start being summoned. And I think that is... But, however, I want to try and do something where we go to another place where we think he can be summoned. And if he doesn't get summoned, then that confirms it, that he only gets summoned once you go to that area that activates his phantoms. It's not fighting him in the Forest of Fallen Giants activates his summons here. It's going to that area, which implies that you have beaten him.
Yes. That area with the branch of
Watch this.
And the Titan.
This would be really cool if it ever worked the first time.
Never works the first
He's
time.
like, how about he saw that coming down, was like, aha, I got you, shows undead, and just bounced off the side, hits the wall, I'm just staring at him. I send a single arrow into his chest, and he's like, God damn it.
It never just works.
It doesn't, and many people miss this thing right here. If it wasn't for the giant obvious S, which stands for...
Steady.
Steady, yeah. It stands for Steady Flame.
Stay hammocked up.
Fuck that guy.
Love that guy.
I hate him.
He starts off as the best NPC, and then just like Strayed, the more you talk to him, the more annoying he gets.
Flame. Dear Flame.
Yeah, but do you know why he's saying that?
He's just fucking...
Because he's talking to you. You're the flame.
Oh! Did you know game? Game theory. Sam is actually really smart.
Theory? Theory?
We'll have to test that theory. I don't know. I think I can debunk it. Do the Zandatsu, Sam.
But I swear to shit, I will tip that chair over, and when you're on the ground, I will step on your fucking mouth.
I will step on your mouth. Fucking Christ, that's vicious.
Still on the road, are you? Sorry to have burdened you, sir.
Oh.
This is for you. By the way, I'm not watching. I found thoughts growing hazy. My memory of curse is doing its... I am frightened if everything should fade. I had an older brother. He became I never
Yep.
my brothers.
If only. I fucking love her. I just love how, sad, and, she's just, every time you see her, she's, just laying against the wall, just thinking and shit. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, normally...
She's an idiot.
Fuck, I almost died. I don't think she's an idiot, she's just... I feel like a lot of the plot points, or a lot of the,
Stuff that's told to you.
A lot of the setting of Dark Souls 2 is just literally... Sad, grim.
Well, I mean, the reason you came here is because an old woman told you to come here and seek it out, and you found the old women who tell you exactly what to do. She came here seeking a brother for Mira.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Please die. Please die. Oh my god, if he goes back towards those barrels. Go back towards the barrels, you little shit. Go back towards the barrels, yes. No. Go back towards the barrels.
Do you have fire equipped?
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh, no, I don't. It's electricity. Huh, weird.
Quick equip. You're in the trap zone. He's in the chalk zone right now. You can kill him.
I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, I just want you to imagine this situation. You're in the chalk zone. Someone invades you. Mm-hmm. You leave the chalk zone, and you take out a fucking spritz, some Windex, and just wipe down the board.
This fucking guy. He's like, God damn it, I'm coming up there. Don't hit me with your axe. Don't hit me with your axe. I'm coming up there. Don't hit me with your axe. Please. Damn it. I really needed my token of spite.
I need to know how much I hate you.
Human effigy, probably. They wouldn't be able to find the Coliseum at this point.
But yeah, to get past that door. I was so happy when I told you that because you were freaking the fuck out.
On my initial playthrough, I got to this point and I realized I couldn't get back on the boat. Meaning that I was like, fuck if I couldn't get that branch of door and anything else.
Oh shit.
Because you're not able to continue this area, you'll have to rest at a bonfire.
Well, it's funny that you say that because if you got the antiquated key right there, you can now do the shortcut. Which we're going to do, because I don't fucking like fighting the Sentinels. Because I fucking hate them.
The Ruined Sentinels?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah.
Also, I like to skip as much as possible. Shortcut. Also, the shortcuts to me is really cool. That to me is good level design. Yeah. Like when people go like, Dark Souls 2 is fucking shit and everything. It's fucking that good. I just think of the Bastille, I'm like, well, you're retarded. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that. It's offensive to...
Oh, look, you're wrong.
Oh, I am wrong.
Holy shit.
Maybe it's when you pick up the key then.
Yeah, maybe.
Whoop! All your friends are dead. And you will be too.
Like, so that means you can get through this game and never have met the pursuer. And then suddenly just this dude shows up. So his shield shows up in Dark Souls 3, but not his sword.
Playing Dark Souls 2 way too long.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. But also, level design in this is pretty bad.
But it's not bad.
Well, it depends how you mean by level design.
Okay. Well, maybe it's all based on personal preference or personal opinion and what you think is interesting. I think it's interesting when a game designs this like a level and then it has like shortcuts throughout the level.
Yeah.
That's why I love Dark Souls 1 a lot too, because
and Dark Souls 2, like Souls kind of, like Souls didn't create it, but it's something that was like not touched upon since the Nintendo era.
What I'm saying with bad level design is with like you will have levels that just don't make any sense. Like one of my least favorite things is what the fuck was it? Okay, so it's like, oh wow, an enemy in the boss room is what the enemy is weak to. Like the Rodden, what's he weak to? Fire. Why is this boss room full of fire?
Oh, like stuff like that. I didn't think it was weak to fire, honestly.
He is.
Oh, I guess I put a... Why didn't you tell me that?
I mean...
I could have...
You didn't...
I have a flame halberd.
But you also have thunder, and it's like you were... At the time, I was like, hey, whatever.
Fuck you, Sam. You're a piece of fucking shit.
Why is there a fire seed in this boss room if he's weak to fire?
Why are you fucking...
Why does when he walk in fire pits, is he not hurt by fire if he's weak to fire?
Because that would... Shut up, Sam. Don't fucking insult the Rotten. Rotten is good. Rotten do nothing wrong. Rotten needs to be protected.
Rotten is a nice boss fight. Yes.
Rotten is a cool boss fight.
It doesn't make any sense.
You don't make any sense. I don't like what you say, so therefore you're wrong. 2018.
Why does...
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Shit.
Woo!
Why don't you have...
Woo!
Why are you using life checks?
Because I don't want to fucking bust out the big boys. Holy shit, where did you come from?
Assassins.
Jesus!
These guys are really fun.
They were climbing up there and falling down here. Whew, alright.
And it vanished forever. The sword was like, I'm still ready!
I'm not finished with you.
We aren't finished yet.
Archstrike robes, Archstrike shield.
Archstrike died here. Lindalt is weird.
By the way, this is a really cool thing. Watch this. It's like you walk in here, right? If you don't have your torch, it's like, oh shit, it's really dark and spooky. And you're like, oh, that really helps. And there's that guy up there. He's like, shit. He's like, just ignore me. Just, what are you doing? Stop, please. Ow. Fuck you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna throw these knives at you, and you're not gonna like it. Oh.
I love these guys. These guys are so much fun.
Yeah, fucking ninjas.
Oh fuck! I tried to parry him. Parrying these guys is the most satisfying thing in the world, except when you die. Thank you. Woo! Wasn't worried. Wasn't salivating.
Mimic.
Bone staff.
Completely useless.
Yeah, it's just a novelty item.
Well, I mean, it's if you're not a sorcerer, it's the first catalyst you find in the game.
That's not true at all. If you're going this way, yeah, technically.
Well, remember the catalyst you find in the Giants area is behind a hidden wall.
Yeah.
That is not. It is not. It's the only true hidden wall in the game. Because it's not one that you can activate by walking up and tapping it against.
Yeah, it is.
You can also trigger it by hitting it.
Really?
Yep.
Alright, well, we're going to fucking prove you wrong when we get there. That has 1,300 fucking likes. By the way, this is a really scary part, too. It only happens in New Game Plus, so...
Yeah, I love it.
This part scared the shit out of me. Watch,
Yesterday.
you're walking. Oh! And it's got silent footprints because it's a phantom.
Yeah, and if you have a swinging weapon, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's why I love spears. And that goes... And there you go. That goes back down to fucking McDuff.
Yep. Old steady hand.
But yeah, the problem that
Carefully.
I do have with the level design of Dark Souls 2 is there's no like central focus and the direction is always the same because it's always so chaotic.
Oh my god, I completely forget you don't even have to fight the fucking sentinels.
Nope. Goodbye.
Holy shit. Because you remember I just found this place yesterday.
Mm.
So, wow, okay, you don't even need a fucking your. Oh my god, I fucking panicked so much for nothing.
I know, which is even funnier. And it should be iniquity key. Nope, just opens up. Alright. Baby, you're perfect. I can see it in your eyes. Jesus fucking Christ, he's like, I want you dead. Oh, fuck!
You know, I was about to say, climb higher. What are you doing? Climb higher? Climb fucking higher. There's 3.
That one's not gonna aggro.
Oh, that's weird. It usually does.
Really glad that didn't break my gear. Just throw glitter on you. I wish that's how shit worked. Just throw glitter on you and everything's better.
Yep.
Pretty sure that's how gay people work, right?
Why are we making so many sexual references?
Because he's secretly a homophobic. Because he's afraid he's gay.
Jesus, Ben! Damn! Fucking savage as shit. You know, I'm gonna remember that. And when you get diabetes from being a fat piece of shit, I'll be like, well, at least I'm not a fucking fat piece of shit, Ben. And you're like, my insulin, I'm gonna throw it on the ground and step on it. Dylan, I need that to survive, and they'll start throwing ants at you again.
No, every time someone's like, I'm gonna step on your insulin, I just imagine a needle going right through your foot and shooting insulin right in your face.
Even like it goes right through your foot, and then right in your eye.
You step on it right through your foot, and then your foot hits the plunger and it shoots up.
Gets right in your eye.
See, he's fine. When he sounds like Magneto, he's fine. But when he sounds like fucking 1980s Magneto, he's a problem.
Very good at this one.
Wearing your hood.
We can teach you much.
Wearing his fucking hood.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does. Aside from the forlorn.
It's a really good weapon.
Wow, that is a really good weapon.
Where do you get that from?
You have to kill 5 forlorns.
6.
6 forlorns.
It's one. You have to kill 4 for all the armor, and if you kill 2 more, you get the scythe.
Yeah, well, no, 2. No, it's not 2 more. It's if you kill a guy, one of them that's holding.
Oh, with a holding a scythe. Yeah.
And
They're called forlorn.
Yeah. Okay, read the deal on the forlorn. It's so fucked up.
King Elder's brother, the king's elder brother Aldius sought to overcome the curse through means unlike his siblings.
This forlorn were born of all these sinful infatuations, so the first sin.
Yeah, born of Aldius' obsession with the first sin, the forlorn lost both their corporeal form and the world to call their own. Now they drift into other worlds, ever in search of a home. What did you tell me the reason was? Like, it's like you invade a world, but someone kills your body.
It's like what he did is he forced undead to invade, and when they were invading as a stone sign, he killed the body.
Yeah.
And what that means is that now that phantom drifts from world to world, constantly being summoned into other people's worlds. And when it dies, it is unmade. Mm-hmm. So they're constantly searching for somebody to kill and take the body of. Mm-hmm.
And they're fucking dicks, and I hate them.
Yeah. Which is why you'll never fight a human forlorn. Because they only exist in invader form.
Right, that makes that... Oh, interesting.
You're gonna open it from the other side.
Well, the only way that it opens is that guy explodes and then it fucking opens.
No, it's the lever.
No, the lever you're thinking of is for that one right there.
No,
this one has no lever. Oh, you say it does both?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is why I want, and the reason I know that is I farmed this area until that guy despawned.
And then you get to that point and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you pull the lever, and then what it is those are on time.
Did you know about this?
What?
Did you know about this?
Yeah, I know about
I
this.
fucking did not know about this.
Well,
Blew my fucking mind.
Yeah. No, but you see, you knew about this. I remember a long time ago, you knew about this, but you didn't know about the second. And you were like, what?
Yeah, and then there's the pursuer right there.
Yeah.
I love when you hear his breathing, you're just like, fuck!
I love that.
I know, it's so cool. You're just in the area, you're like, God fucking damn it, please.
God damn it, Darth Vader.
I never told you about one of the funniest pursuer encounters I ever had, which was he spawned outside and peered into the window with a red eye.
He's just like staring in there and you just, kind of like when I invaded that guy and I was Elizabeth.
Yeah.
You go for any time to talk about Lucille. Bloop. Bloop.
He just peers in like a Scooby-Doo, but he looks like a Scooby-Doo villain.
He does, actually. Fuck! 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 Damn it!
Those weapons make me laugh so fucking hard.
Oh, did you read the, I got those weapons. Did you read the fucking lore on it?
Yeah.
It's like, it's fucking shitty. Only people that want to be pieces of shit would wield this weapon.
It's a machete chained to a stick.
Essentially. Not even a good machete.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We're in Sam's old home.
It's funny because you'd think it gives it a halberd moveset, but no, it's the only scythe. It's the first scythe weapon you encounter in the game.
Wow, cool.
Huh? Why don't you pick up a scythe around? You pick up a dark scythe around here somewhere. Oh shit, this right here.
Yeah, didn't know about that.
See, I love that.
That's great.
That's just so fucking cool. And they appeared like twice. I'm always like really scared when I'm around a bonfire. Stop. Seriously, that shit scares the hell out of me.
I'm just sitting here like, is he gonna fucking do it?
I'm
Alright.
gonna do it one of these times.
Please. Well, yeah, after I beat it. And away we go.
So this part is cool, where it's like you start in the prison, and then you get to the biggest prison tower, and then this gameplay sequence is you go into the bottom of the tower. And that's cool.
I think a really cool thing is that it took me a while to find out where the Lost Sinner was at. I was like, where the fuck is the fourth person? And then I was like exploring this shitty fucking tower apart. I was like, what the fuck is this shitty place? I hate this place. There's a fucking Flexile Sentry in the basement. I don't want anything to do with this place. I'm gone. And I'm like, where the fuck is the last boss? And it's just like put away underneath the Lost Bastille for no one to ever find or love. Because she's a dumb cunt who tried to link the first fire. Was she trying to cinder herself, or was she trying to like do what the witches did?
No, she is the witch.
But what was her sin?
She tried to create a new fire, much like the witches did.
Yeah, that's why. That makes sense. That's
and,
why.
And for that, and because of the dangers of that, she is the first prisoner of the Lost Bastille, and also was its creator.
Oh, that's right. She created it, and then they were like, "Bitch, no, you're going in it."
Well, rather, she created. She was the architect of it, and she created it, and it's kind of implied that she sealed herself. She imprisoned herself.
Oh, really?
And then the rest of the Bastille was built on top of her.
And that's a theme that's repeated in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah. Now, welcome to
hell.
Fuck you.
That was a man once.
Yeah. I was once a man. A man.
I wonder why they put the Flexile Sentry here, knowing this is exactly what people would do. I mean, I'll sometimes run out there to fight him, but the amount of health he has
he's supposed to walk past him, and then he pops up from behind him. You know?
It scares the shit out of you. But then you have to think like, all right, well, once that is known, what would the players do? Run? No, I would. Why would you run? You can't run. The water makes that so you can't run. So you have people who are like, well, shit, what do I do? Oh, I just fucking... I have this room right here and I can run back into that he can't get into. So I'll just keep forcing him into this small room and then hit him, run. So I don't think that's good level design.
You know an easy way to get rid of this guy?
Make him fall through the fucking hole.
No, lure him onto the left and activate the left.
That's another good one.
That's pretty good.
It's really funny that you can do it.
I think the funniest thing is when they do that roll attack and they roll right into the pit because gravity in this game just doesn't like build up; it's just immediate.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really weird that I just noticed right now?
What?
They have fucking drake tails.
Well, that was a scorpion tail.
No, it's literally that bulbous, 3-tipped.
Yes.
Penis, enchilada penis.
Yeah, enchilada penis.
He got
Can you
poisoned.
imagine being knocked to the ground and realizing he's about to try to stick that into your ass?
Ow. Fuck. Please be gentle. All I have are life gems. It's like, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay, now my skin is boiling. My own blood is betraying me right now, please.
What, you never woke up in the morning and realized your blood's betraying you? You have to just exert your will over your own blood to keep yourself together?
No, Sam. I can't say I have.
Jesus Christ, man. You've never experienced Tuesdays.
I never experienced a Tuesday at the Sam Casuto house.
Just...
Holy shit.
It's just I wake up and Sam's, and I'm like, hey Sam, what's going on? And you're just shaking on the bed going, my blood is betraying me!
Yeah, and you're just like, cool, I'm gonna go to work. Sam's like, alright, I'll see you later. Is that why you never answer the phone when I fucking call you? You're Timothy seizuring in the fucking bed?
And every time the phone goes off, my blood thinks it's time.
Shit, I'm gonna call you more often then.
Fucking don't. It's hard.
I always like, look how like long it takes to pull back this small bow. I feel like, look at the string, it doesn't look natural.
It's because it's attached to a bell.
Is it a bell?
Yeah.
Actually, oh my god, it is a fucking bell. Holy shit. I've never looked at the design of this fucking bow. What's this fucking bow called again?
The bow of one.
The Bow of Want.
The bow of one?
The Bow of Ring-a-Ding-ding.
Where's that bow from?
You beat in Chandra, and that's one of those things.
It's essentially the Mega Buster for Dead Rising.
Yeah.
I love it because it's just so unfair.
I love the fact that if you are holding a torch and you roll through the water, it
Goes away. Yeah, see, like stuff like that.
Yeah, good stuff.
Where's that asshole? There's a red phantom asshole around here somewhere.
He's around the corner.
There he is.
He has his head in the water.
He just pops up and you're like, oh, that's gonna hurt. Gotta make sure Lucatile gets through here without getting hurt at all because she is precious and needs to be protected. Alright, watch this. This is the best way to get through this level.
Best way, huh?
Come on. They're all supposed to aggro and follow me out. Shut up. I love that animation. Yep, here they come. Whoa! Okay, boy. Next. Who's up next? You're up next. You're up next. Here you go.
Yeah, so this...
That scared the shit out of me.
Yep.
That phantom scared the living shit out of me.
Yep. So yeah, this area is well designed because you go through the Bastille, and the Bastille's kind of poorly designed, but it's this big labyrinth thing, and that's cool. And then you get to this tower, then you have the sequence where you're going down, you're fighting down the tower, then you have this extended hallway, which is covered in water because you're at the bottom of the Bastille, and that's cool.
Yeah, when I remember coming up to this, I'm just like, oh, I found the other boss.
Yeah. And then you get to this area, and it's really cool. And then it's cool that you can light those torches to illuminate the fight.
I think a really cool thing is that you can't get to that unless you defeat the sentries. So I skipped them. I'm kind of at a disadvantage for this fight, but holy fuck, almost the camera moved and I was gonna roll back, but it moved and I was gonna roll into the water at that point. Fucking the #1 killer in Dark Souls, gravity. Falls. Stop it.
Imagine just killing a man and just breathing in everything he is.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like an enemy in some Chinese action movie. You know what looks like a really good game that I want to play, but I need to get a PlayStation.
99 Dragons.
No, I heard that game's terrible.
I can confirm.
No! God damn it!
Death won!
Oh my god! Fuck! That shit is so stupid!
Drake and the 99 Dragons did it! It did it!
Oh my god, that's fine. I needed fucking my Estus back anyway. Alright.
Don't
Yeah, that's how I ruined my bonfire run the first time. I was so frustrated, I would start slamming the A button, and then I rested at a bonfire. That was fine. It's fine!
Alright.
Now we have all my shit back. But the problem is everyone's fucking alive. We got far as shit, actually.
Oh shit.
Got all the way to the second fucking great one.
Were you building hope that we would also get the other ring in this round too?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think we were gonna get it because Estus is a thing, and I would have eventually ran out of life gems. More importantly, like, that life gem is not a fast enough recovery to make it viable when you're fighting, you know, if the Lost Sinner hits me, right, and I have to recover, like, the life gem isn't gonna fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating lamb too?
No, I'm finishing off this one. I had a pack of it initially, and then we had another pack.
But the only thing I hate about dying here is that we have to kill, wait, are those fucking, the malformations are still, they come back too, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll just kill them the standard cheese
What do you mean?
Lure them into the room. Down the elevator.
Will they fall into the hole?
If they're doing your attack.
I think alright, how about I don't go up the elevator, but I lift the elevator up so there's that hole, and I just kite the hole.
Yeah.
That way, if they try to attack me, there's a chance they'll fall through the hole and instantly fucking die.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about it, right? About the Dark Souls level design stuff.
What's that?
There's a couple of things I was thinking about.
Alright, let's hear it.
And it's like, what's the problem with Dark Souls 2's level design? I'm thinking about it, right?
Mm.
And it's like, so what's good about Dark Souls 1? Dark Souls 1 is, like, Dark Souls 3, it's very clear. Every single level, you have a central focus, and you go through multiple forms of progression to get to it, right?
Okay.
Dark Souls 1, you don't have that, but you feel like you're going deeper and deeper and deeper into something, right?
Like the phrase, we're going deeper. Like the phrase from the Let's Play that we watched initially, the best in Dark Souls was, it feels like we're going deeper into Satan's asshole.
No, it's
Deeper into
further and
this.
further down Satan's dick hole. You got it, that.
Oh, well, whatever, then.
Two best friends.
See ya. Actually worked out really well.
Yep.
That's how I always do it.
So, and for that...
Oh shit! Damn, it's fast.
So, like, you start with something, like, you start with Honor Londo, then you get to the castle, then you go into the crystal things, and then deep in the crystals, that's where you fight Caesar, right?
Yeah.
And with the Grave Lord Nito, that's my favorite one. It's like, graveyard, tomb, blackest tomb, deepest, like, a temple to death, right?
Yeah.
And so, and then, like, in each of these things, you have different mechanics going on. There's areas where you have to walk slowly through it. There's areas where it's narrow balances, and then the enemy types change. Like, the enemy type, the basic enemy type for each area is different mechanically. As opposed to here, where, as opposed to in this one, where every time, no matter where you go, there will be a enemy with a sword that's a fast enemy, and there's a couple of them, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, the issue with this game is it doesn't have either of those. It has the non-linearity and, like, lack of focus that Dark Souls 1 has, but the areas are all over the place. Like, but there's exceptions. Like, this prison's a really good one. Yeah. And,
out of all the three, this prison's my favorite.
Yeah.
Excuse me, out of the four, prison's my favorite.
No.
What's your favorite?
The Rodden's build up. Just because it's more ominous to me. I mean, this is like
You're right,
this is my second favorite.
Yeah, you go into the fucking Tomb of
Christ.
Harvel. You enter into that shit. The rat thing. You go further down.
Yeah.
You get into the gutter, which is where all things that are bad collect.
Yeah. And,
All things that are forgotten
that
thrown
area is
away.
kind of cool because you have these wide platforms, and you have wide platforms connected by narrow things, and then you have really tough enemies.
Yeah.
And also suicide enemies in that. And then you get to the next area, which is a run, and there's all this poison spilling.
But see, in my mind, I never consider the Rodden as the final part of that, because it's like you want to go even deeper, friend. What was underneath the foundation of the Rodden? And you go into the DLC, and you're in Shalva Sanctum City, and that's what I think of the Rodden's thing. It's just the build up to the DLC.
Yeah, and you know what? That's cool.
Yes.
That's real neato.
Do you want my least favorite level progression in the entire game?
What?
I'm going to open this door. Welcome to the Shrine of Winter. What is the Shrine of Winter? What is this location? Oh, look, I'm in the DLC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they were like running out of places to put it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck it. Put it here. Fuck it.
I mean, I kind of wish that you found that's where you found the key, and then you found it underneath the Dragonlight Castle. Yeah. It was like what was built upon. What did they build the temple in the same location where hundreds of years ago there was an entire city that wiped out the world?
Yep.
Or something,
Yeah. But like, Giant's Forest is a cool level design, but it doesn't build up to anything.
It builds up to your return to the Giant's Force. We go to the giant bodies.
Which I think is really cool.
That's a cool mechanic, but that's not.
I'm still mad I died.
That's not the level design. That's
I'm really
the
mad.
concept
Now that I'm thinking about it, I died, and it was just a stupid death.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
That's just dumb. Because I did the flip camera around, but when I rolled, the camera's facing a direction I didn't want to face, and I rolled off the fucking narrow bridge. Please let me hit you.
No.
Thank you.
It just hit all of a sudden.
No, because I was shooting.
I mean, if you
I saw I was shooting his cape, not his body.
I mean, if you want to avoid that happening, climb up the ladder and shoot him from there.
True.
Alternatively, you could just fight him. The silence as we just watch him just fucking poison this piece of shit.
Just imagine him fucking like moaning as he just slowly dies.
Sorry, every time, for whatever reason, when I think of like a really jank Dark Souls thing, it always comes back to drug use for some reason. I'm just like, I really wanted some guy to like click that powder off of the fucking invader.
The fact that these two don't have ranged weapons means that they didn't try hard enough to make this area difficult.
No, they do have range. They throw pyromancy. They're pyromancers. I feel like they were kind of just thrown in there, but I can't really say shit. They killed me technically.
Yeah.
You know,
also, come to think of it, you're right, and you're supposed to be, like, the way this level is clearly built, you're supposed to be chased by the Flexile Sentry.
Yeah, even though that, but more importantly, the way, from my perspective as I'm playing this game, I had to take care of those guys at a faraway distance. Why? Because they're tanky. I can't kill them really fast. I have to do the whole dodging game, right?
Okay. So,
well, I can't dodge because that's a very small area.
So here's a question I have that gets to the heart of the problems with Dark Souls 2. Why was Lucatel of Mira?
She's just following. She's going through the adventure with you, kind of like Solaire in a way.
Well, but Solaire had a direction.
He had a direction. Lucatel's just like, I'm looking for something. I guess I'm here.
Yeah,
I guess I'm here now.
Yeah, that's a good reason. I will admit that the NPCs in Dark Souls 1 are a little bit more flushed out. I guess.
In Dark Souls 1, it's like there's lore reasons for characters to be there. Dark Souls
You're going to go into it without lying.
I beat her before.
I mean, yeah, so did I, but you were jokingly not entering the boss chamber until the final moment.